Hi, everybody. This is Jessica L'Whor, and I'm here with Ask a L'Whor. This is my 16th video for YouTube, and you've been very great about subscribing and commenting and asking me questions that you want to hear. I'm very, very excited to have my special Christian woman guest, Kylie Mykels.
That's me.
I just finished painting her, and I got done with the Broncos game over at M Uptown, but we're going to get her ready for Glamazons. Comment if you like or dislike her makeup and what I could do to do better.
I
so
love
it's
it,
a lot of fun.
but I love it.
Yeah,
I really do.
Do you?
I do. If I didn't like it, I'd tell you, bitch, do this, fix this.
It's true. It's true.
I'm just
what happened earlier, actually.
Yeah, I was like, girl, I don't like that.
Mid-makeup, she's like, I don't like that. I'm like, okay.
I was like,
that what do you want me to do?
I don't like that brow. But no, I love my brow. No, I'm so used to having a whole fucking blush palette on my cheek. It feels weird looking like a real woman.
A real woman. Yeah, she flashes her titties.
Oh.
I don't show nipples, though.
I'm not going to show mine in this.
She's got baloney nipples, though. I just want you all to know.
Bitch, I do not. They're pepperonis.
Anyway,
okay.
We are here with Ask L'Whor. We're going to go right into questions. We have a couple different questions. We're going to both give our opinions so you can hear the Christian woman side and then the big old gaping whore.
Christian.
I know, right? Your first question is, how do you deal with or react to an audience that isn't very enthusiastic or engaging during a performance?
Do you want to
go first?
I'll go first.
Go for it.
I suck their dick.
To engage the audience, just...
Oh, shit. Oh, I thought we meant...
If they're not engaged.
Oh, if they're not engaged?
Yes. How do you, get them engaged? Or how do you react to that?
Well, normally it's when I'm on a microphone, that I can do it. I go straight to their face and I'll make fun of them. I just go straight to them. I'm like, hey, you look like you're having fun.
Mm-hmm. Why aren't you paying attention?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Or normally it's people on the phone. I'll go up to them and I'm like...
And take their phone and start punching on it? I don't know. I kind of agree with you, especially when you're on the mic. You have a lot of power and getting away from those people that are causing your show problems. When I'm not, though, honestly, coming down here, you have to learn not to expect that from the audience. There's so many clicks, and people come to support a specific performer or a family that no matter what you do,
I hate that shit.
I do too.
That's just me.
If you're performing and you're giving everything to the stage and they still don't support you
just because they're there to support one person.
Exactly.
I'm like, if you go to a drag show, you need to be
everybody.
Support the whole show, or just don't fucking come. Stay home. Can I say fuck?
No, you can say fuck. Yeah.
Because it's don't. We're all in this business together, and it's no one queen is better than another queen for one thing. We're all good at our own things, even when you're new.
Everyone's improving, everyone's growing in different ways.
It's so you should always support the show, not just one person. I think it's shady when bitches just come to support
It bothers me that the only time I see that very rarely is at benefits, when people come out for a cause. But even then, you still see that, and that drives me crazy. When you're at a benefit and you're supporting a specific person, you kind of deal with it when you're not the person that's always getting the praise. You kind of learn to get over it because there's one person or maybe a couple people that love what you're doing, and that's what matters. But at benefits, that's the only time I see that.
But even when I'm performing and not on a microphone, when I don't have the power, I will still, if someone... I've been known, someone will be like this. And I'll go...
Front row, too.
Front row. And I literally will walk straight up to them and get right in their face and lip sync to them. And then I'll just walk away with a big smile. And they might have been annoyed, but I feel better about myself. So I feel like I did something right. And then I suck their dick.
And then you still feel good.
Sorry, I make myself
You gotta throw that in. After all that anger and all that irritation, I suck their dick. Suck it good. Moving right along.
Sorry.
No, you're
we
crazy.
crazy.
We're the white version of it. It's good. Next question is, what is one fetish of yours? You want to go first?
I don't know if I have. What is what defines
traffic cones?
No. What would I don't even. I'm actually I'm. Okay, I know mine.
Okay, you want me to go first? You go
first.
Okay. So one of my fetishes is maybe it's not a fetish, but it's like a rough cum fetish. Does that make sense?
A rough who? A rough cum?
Like a rough cum fetish, just intense. It's a good time, you know.
No.
She's Christian, that's why. I think rough sex, like dominated.
Oh,
sex,
dominated
like
sex.
Dominated.
You like to be like punched and shit.
No,
Oh.
no. Just like ease into it, kind of like a surprise attack, you know?
Oh, like a, oh, you like that? You like that? Bam, 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 bam!
Exactly.
Oh my God,
I think that's
you're
I like the romance where you're like looking at somebody
We're doing a
and you're
video,
connecting
bitch.
that way, but then it goes into just hardcore, like, I don't care if you're, I love you, fucking bitch.
Oh, okay.
What about you? What's your...
I just like to get choked a little every now and then, like.
Oh, you're just...
Like when they going nice and slow, like
and then slowly
and they making
reach.
love to you, and then they like slowly, and then they just kind of squeeze you, and they don't not like a they just kind of like press it and
Slowly,
just
so
press
you
harder,
can't
and then you're
scream.
just like.
I think it's because your voice is nasal. You sound like a dying pigeon.
And then I'll be like, motherfucker, stop. Oh, another thing I like.
I'm a lady. Why would you?
This isn't really a fetish, but like if the guy got a really nice chest, like muscular chest, and I'm doing like missionary stuff, because I'm a top, I just like the bottom a lot. I will totally like punch him in the chest.
What is wrong with you? You are not King Kong.
I know. I pretend sometimes. No.
Just fuck his chest up.
They always liked him.
That's good. That was good.
I'm a little.
Your next question is, what is something you've done in drag since day one to stay true to yourself?
Since day one.
Something that you can say, like, I've always been true to myself this way.
Oh my goodness. There's so many things that have changed over the 8 years of performing. One thing, so I will say, it's not day one. From day one, really isn't anything from day one, because day one I was busted.
It all changed.
Everything changed. But I will say, when it come to really performing in a show, the first show I was ever in, I won a pageant that got me a showcast position, and I was replacing a dancing queen. And so I was like, I'm going to be a dancing queen. Well, anybody that knows me knows I don't dance. I walk in circles and take your dollars. But the third performance, I was like, I'm going to do a slower song and like just really own my lip sync. And that's really when I started owning who I was as a lip syncer. Which, from that moment on, because I made more money that night than I did the 2 previous nights trying to be someone I wasn't, but staying true to myself and my lip sync style, because I am a singer. So I naturally just lip sync well, I guess. I don't know. Well,
and I've said this. So me and Kylie actually met 3 years ago, and we're going to do a recreation of that photo, but it was kind of definitely 100% busted. Disgusting.
Ooh, both
but,
ends.
I approached her, and you were very, very drunk. I was underage, so I couldn't drink. And I was like, you are one of the best lip syncers I've seen. You've been very captivating. And she was like, "Oh, thank you. You know, I'm drunk. My eye is looking this way, and my eyes."
But I actually remember that. Like, I really do remember that moment. Yes, I was shit faced.
Yeah.
But I still remember. I don't rember anything else we talked about or taking that picture.
Was it. But then I posted on Facebook, and even 3 years later, I've said the same thing. Like, there are probably 3 or 5 queens that I can think of in all of Colorado, and one of them is outside of Colorado that can stand and captivate somebody with their lip sync and their performance. And I mean that. I mean, look at Lady Fatale, Natalia Winters. I don't know if you've seen her perform.
I haven't seen her.
And the top 3 are the people that can just stand there and everybody just stares.
Oh, thank you.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not that people don't lip sync. There's a difference between lip syncing and then owning a lip sync. So props to you for that, definitely.
Thank you.
Something that I have kept true to myself is when I started drag was a couple things. One is my aspects of my identity. So I've been very secluded, and I've been very good about that. Obviously, it's lessened itself over the years, but I would never think that I'd be on YouTube right now, like doing something like this. And the other thing is that I love giving some kind of surprise. So a reveal, a tearaway, a different look. So changing my makeup from one number to another. I like the idea of coming out and people questioning who I am or not knowing what they're going to expect. And so
last time I gave a surprise was when I took my makeup off and came out, and I was like, "This is me," and they were like, "Oh, never mind, I'm not going home with
There's this homeless man on the floor. Can we get some?"
No, that's the man I was trying to go home with, but it wouldn't take me home. Could you imagine? Bitch.
The Kylie Mykels catchphrases. Our next question is, what characteristics do you look for when you live for a performer. So when you're like living for somebody, what's something or one thing or a couple things that you like God, like you're like I'm living for this, even if it's simple.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
The lip sync.
Lip sync.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was going to say the same thing. So tearaways or reveals, or when I see like you or I see Valerie Shears or anybody do something, especially with Ultimate Queen right now, doing something I'd never expect them to do, that surprise factor immediately makes me live for that performer because they're doing something out of their box. But I definitely get the lip sync for you. Like,
I'm always like, that is... I don't know. It's just, I think it's just probably because it is me and it's my art and it's a big part of my art when I perform and I'm not on the microphone, but I always am watching their mouth, and that's why I clock so many girls that don't know their lip sync, and that's why I'm always like, that's my number one advice. If you don't know the song, even if it's 2 words, don't do the song until you know those 2 words.
Fun fact, when she produces a show, she will watch one of your numbers, and if you do not lip sync your number right, that will be a determining factor for coming back. She watches that shit.
I don't know. It's just what I do. Like, and anyone that knows me, that truly knows me, I don't care if you're a good makeup artist. I don't care if your costumes are on fleek. I don't care if you're a dance in the house down boots queen. If your lip sync is on point and you can captivate a stage with your lip sync, I'm sold.
See, I'm the exact same way. I'd say the exact same thing, but mine is attitude. If you are working on your lip sync, like you're trying to better your lip sync, but you have an amazing attitude in the drag world, to me, I'll give you any chances and multiple chances.
Well, it's so hard to find. I don't know. It's just
the genuine interest. Like I'm not just like talking to you to be this person or anything. I look back to when I first started, and I thought my shit was the shit, and now I look back and I'm like.
And then I look back to 2 weeks ago and I'm like, just kidding, bitch. But alright, man.
And then you realize it hasn't changed in those 4 years.
Bitch, 8.
Sorry, 8 years. Ooh.
Well, she been cross-dressing for 10. She started right out of high school, but she didn't start for fun. Yeah, sucking dick.
Sucking dick. Our last question is, what is your favorite physical feature in a man?
A nose.
Really?
Yes, I don't know what it is. I love big noses.
Are you Jewish?
No, but I sure do love a Jewish nose, honey. Maybe it's because when
you like big noses?
Uh-huh. I think it's because when they lick in my butt, I can feel it.
So, like, actually goes farther than their tongue.
No, I don't like it that big. Bitch, I don't want Uncle Shane licking my ass.
But it's true. You know Anka.
I love Anka. But no, honestly, it's their nose. Okay. Their nose, and I love broad-chested men. So those are, I'm going to do 2, sorry.
No, you're...
A nose and a broad chest.
Okay. Big Jewish nose, broad chest.
Just a big nose. It doesn't have to be Jewish. I like big noses.
But I like things.
Because I have a broad chest, kind of. But I just love really broad-chested men, broader than mine.
Okay.
Well, it depends.
Depends on if you're topping or bottoming.
If I'm bottoming, I like a broad chest. But if I'm topping, I want a Twinkie Latino that I can pick up and throw around.
You heard it straight from the Christian woman herself.
What about you, girl?
For me, physical quality, I love teeth. People that I don't know, or even random, like, straight girls or fans or anything, the first thing that I will compliment anybody, regardless of my attraction to them, are like, you have really good teeth, and I'll sit there and I'll just stare.
That's kind of creepy.
I love good teeth. I think that
That's kind of creepy.
Why? Why, big nose? Why?
Because, I don't know, if you came up to me and goes...
I wouldn't just be like, you have good teeth.
Oh, okay.
But I would, mention it in the conversation.
Okay. It's just in, general conversation.
Like, if you came up to me,
got it.
If you were a random straight girl and you'd be like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'd be like, wow, you have, really good teeth.
Okay.
Kind of throwing it in there. I wouldn't just be like, you have good teeth.
Okay. You're not creepy like me when they have a nice nose. I'm like, you have a big nose. Can I sit on your face?
Big dick, big shoulders. She's like,
can I sit on your face? Can I have your number? Can I have it? I can see that, though.
Yeah, so mine
Okay, I get it. Now I take I take my statement back. I'm sorry.
Mine are teeth.
I'm not sorry, but I take it back.
She's never sorry. Mine are teeth, and I don't know if tattoos count as physical.
Yeah. Yeah. They're on you. They're physical.
But unintentional tattoos, are such a turnoff to me. If someone's like, "Why did you get this tattoo?" Well, I was drunk and I was fucking my sister, so I put it on my arm.
You like tattoos, but you don't like unintentional tattoos.
Well, I have to find out about the tattoo first. Oh. So if someone's like, "I got this tattoo because it reminds me of my mom's sister who was really close to me, and this is what we used to bond on," even if it's the most stupid tattoo, that to me is a physical like attraction. But somebody that's like, "Oh, I've got this poop emoji on my," which I want a poop emoji.
Let's get one together.
Yeah, bottom of our foot.
I'm not getting anything on the bottom of my foot.
Anyway.
I wanted to get it on my foot.
But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I like that. So
like
if you're
I
watching...
were to ask you, you have a tattoo, what does this mean to you?
Because I love the ocean.
Okay, so it has
Well, that's why I have a nautical theme going on.
It has a meaning to you.
Yeah, it has a meaning.
It's not just like, oh, it happened and I thought it was cool.
Oh, no, that's too much money.
Thank you.
No, but so if you're watching and you like Jessica L'Whor and you have an unintentional tattoo and y'all go on a date, you better tell her that it was because of your mama's best friend's sister that like
just make it up.
Make the shit up.
Why is that dick on your asshole? Well, my mama's sister.
My mama's sister's friend had a big dick.
It was.
They took my virginity. Girl, you should probably go to a therapist. That's what I would say. Was that not appropriate?
No, that's appropriate. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. Well, those were our questions. Those were actually really fun questions.
Those were.
So thank you.
Oh shit! I almost fell off my stool.
Just push her over. Thank you for watching Ask L'Whor. Feel free to find me on Facebook and find Kylie Mykels on Facebook as well.
Kai space LEE. You'll find me.
Exactly. We both have like pages on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram at the L_.L'Whor.
And you can find me on at KAILEEMYKELS.
Perfect. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue asking questions. Otherwise, have a great day and bye-bye!
Adios, motherfucker!